when I discovered corporate gigs and weddings, and that's pretty been my goal. That's been my go-to for the past 4 to 5 years, just because it's a little bit more complicated than the previous type of work, but it's the reward is worth it. So I started partying at raves and going to underground parties, and that's where I got my wheels, if you will. That's when I started to DJ out in public. That's when I started to mingle with DJs that are way better than me, DJs that are way older than me. I was 17, 18, something like that. So yeah, going out to a lot of raves, almost on a 3 times a week, maybe just going out. I had nothing else to do. I had money from a part-time job and working and going out partying with my girlfriend at the time. So yeah, we just partied a lot, and I used to go to these parties, like 3 of them a week, just seeing other DJs mixing it up, showing me how to be a better DJ, if you will. And from raves, then at some point, I this was around, let's say, 21. I was like, all right, I'm kind of bored of just playing electronic music. I could do a little bit more. Then I started getting into clubs, bars, that type of stuff. I was already of age to do it, and that's when I started to DJ at clubs, bars, casinos, that type of stuff. And from there, I did that a lot. Like, I did that a lot for a few years, and then I'm like, what's the next thing? Like, what's the next thing I can get into? And from there, that's when I discovered the mobile DJing. So I did private parties, less just private parties whenever they needed a DJ. I was the go-to. Can you DJ this? I don't know, a birthday party, just small parties, small private parties. And from there, I did that for a few years, and then I'm like, what's next? What do I do next? And that's when I discovered corporate gigs and weddings, and that's pretty been my goal. That's been my go-to for the past 4 to 5 years, just because it's a little bit more complicated than the previous type of work, but it's the reward is worth it. Even though it's something that causes a lot of headaches. You're dealing with very demanding clients, be it brides or corporate. I'm sure when you work for
absolutely,
corporate,
brother.
they want to go back and forth with a flyer design. They want to see what music you're possibly going to play. They just want to know everything on there. You know how it is for corporate. But again, I'm 35 now. That's kind of what I enjoy doing more, corporate wedding stuff versus going back to doing nightclubs or raves, if you will.
If you're enjoying the content you're watching right now and you want to learn how to level up at all your events and create vibes, well, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now.